Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a nested library within an existing library. And the one we're going to create this morning is for termite families, Isoptera. And here is a PDF that I've gathered from the Insects of Australia, keying out the various families of termites that occur within Australia. Here are your characters for both the alates and for the soldiers. We've got tarsi, mandibles, ocelli, wings, and again in the soldiers we have tarsi, cerci, pronotum, and the head character, the fontanelle. So let's build a nested library based on this key that we have out of Insects of Australia. The first thing you need to do is simply to create the key or the nested library, sorry. And there are two things to put in. One is a name that doesn't have any spaces but can have a dash, and this is the URL name that we're going to use. So it's going to have termite-fam as the URL name, and the screen name that we'll see is termite families. So if we go back into here, we can see that we've got a wasp sericid generic key, termite families, and termite species. So we'll work on the termite families, and all you have to do is to initially create the facets that you're going to use, and they will come directly from the key that we have there. These are your characters or your facets. So the facet will be tarsi, and the character will be the number of segments, 4 or 5. Similarly, the facet will be ocelli, and it will be absent or present. So that's how your facets and characters are built. And then once we have created the facets, we'll then go to the pest or the species, and we'll then tag the species with the various facet characters that we've created. To create a new facet, you simply add a new facet. And we said we were going to call it tarsi. Now here we have the ability to show an image of the character we're going to characters, and so we'll say yes to that, and then you give the user the option of having only a single option, in other words, is it present or absent, or multiple options where you may have various types of characters, and we'll look at those later on. But at the moment we're going to do a tarsi, and it's either 4 or 5 segmented, so it's a single option. And then you simply create the facet, and we say tarsi, and here's the character, tarsi 5 segmented. Now what we're going to do here now, I'd like to add an image, and all you have to do is browse to where your image is. I'll just pull this down so you can see it, and my 5 tarsi is in here in termites, and I want to go to master termes, and there it is there. So I click on that, it will draw in the image, and there we are. We now have a facet called tarsi, we have a character called tarsi 5 segmented, and we have an image for it, and I can then save that. Okay, so I'll go on and build the other ones now. And so here I've created the character tarsi 4 segmented. I've pulled an image in, I'm going to save it, and so here now we have the facet tarsi. I want to show an image, it has a single option, and there are 2 character states to it there. Okay, and then we save that. And that's our first facet that we now have. The facet name is tarsi, it's a display option so we can see it, and it has images. Okay, so I'll go on and I'll build the other ones and come back and show you what I've done.